What's up, YouTubing pipe smokers? Indie Piper here with a YABO for you. This one came all the way from Vermont. Went all the way from Vermont to Oklahoma in a matter of 2 days. That's why one of the reasons I love Four Noggins. They ship really quick. They ship in quality bags, which, believe it or not, makes a really big difference. There's another tobacco e-tailer that I buy from, or I used to buy from, and they would ship in really, really thin Ziploc type bags, and by the time I would get the tobacco, it would almost be completely dried out, which is really unfortunate. All right, I've already opened this box, but I've never had a problem with Four Noggins, hence the fact that I order from them so often. Got an invoice, some of these things that are actually typically recyclable, which is awesome. Got some packing peanuts, combination of both biodegradable and unbiodegradable types. You know, the unfortunate thing about styrofoam, if I could go off on a tiny, tiny, tiny little tangent here, styrofoam lasts almost about 10 years in the landfill. And one of the major problems with styrofoam is, too, if it doesn't go to the landfill and it just ends up in the street or in your yard, it ends up in our waterways and it floats. So a lot of marine wildlife like ducks and fish think that it's food instead of styrofoam, and they eat it. And it's actually not a good idea to eat these at all. So that's being really problematic with the introduction of mass production of styrofoam, where it's cheap, I get it, it's accessible, but I don't really think we'll understand the full impact that the styrofoam has had on our environment, probably for maybe the next 5 to 10 years. So, end rant. Whatever, you guys have rants all the time, I don't even want to hear it. So, first off, I got an ounce of trout stream. You know, and I know I say this all the time, and I'm going to say it again. I don't smoke a lot of aromatics, but I'm constantly on the lookout for a good aromatic. Two of my favorite aromatics right now are, they're both from Middleton's Sugar Barrel, and, oh wait, no, the other one is Sir Walter Raleigh aromatic. I can taste the tobacco in both of them, quality blends. This one looks like it might not be bad. It smells good. It smells like butterscotches. So I'm going to give that a try. Who knows, I might order more of it. Speaking of ordering more, if you'll recall back to my last YABO that I did, I ordered an ounce of the luxury Navy flake, and I smoked a lot of it, gifted some of it out, so now I've ordered another 4 ounces of this stuff. I love this because it preps really, really easy. The flake breaks down. It lights and stays lit really, really well. I think that's really important. It's also delicious. Here's its cousin, Luxury Bullseye Flake. Basically the exact same tobacco, both by Peter Stokkeby. Got 4 ounces of this too. But this one, let me see if I can pick up some of these coins. This one has one of my favorite attributes, which would be the little bullseye of Cavendish. So it adds a sweetness. It smells like sweet yeasty rolls, raisins, wine, and sweet grass. That's a huge flavor profile. I'm a really big fan of both of those. If you haven't tried them, you should. Alright, now for the tins. I got some Orlet Golden Sliced. I'm really getting into flake tobacco. now that I've finally properly learned how to prepare it, and I might actually do a video about that and share with you guys some of the secrets I found. So this is a Weber. Currently my favorite Weber would be Carter Hall. That is, in my opinion, one of the most underrated tobaccos in general. It's over the counter. It's made by Middleton's. It's extremely affordable, available. It comes perfect at the perfect moisture level. You don't have to dry it out. You pack it, you light it, it stays lit. Another really pleasurable smoke. If you age it a little bit, it mellows out and it brings a sweetness right to the front of that blend, and the Virginias just fill out, and it's awesome. Okay, and last but not least, I'm pretty sure that this is the Three Oaks Syrian. Pipe tobacco with Syrian Latakia. So I've heard a lot of good things about this one. Both of these tins are going to go in my cellar backup for when I run out of tobacco I can smoke that. Anyway, thanks for hanging out and listening to my environmental rant about peanuts. Hope you enjoyed that. And as always, stay classy, YouTube.